Today we're going to go change a screen that has been damaged. Holes have been cut in it, and we're going to replace it with a PET screen, which is supposed to stop the pets from cutting holes into it. What you need is to buy the material. You need to buy some spline, but you need to buy the correct size. So what I did was, from the old one, I cut off a piece of it to get the size of the spline that I need. And on the packages that we looked at, they tell the size of a little of it. And this is 5/32 inch spline that we purchased. The tools you need are going to be a screwdriver, utility knife, and a roller that will roll the spline into place for us. We have to remove the old spline and screen. So what I did was I found the corner where the old spline ended. So I just took my screwdriver, pried the piece out. I had cut a piece off to go get the right size spline that I needed. So all you do is pick it up and pull it out slowly. Now that I have the spline removed, roll it up, discard it away. And then anywhere on the screen perimeter, just put your fingers underneath, poke it through, and up comes the screen. The material that we have to use has to be bigger than our screen that we have, so we have some overlap. As you can see, it's to the size of the frame, so when we put it in, new spline in, we have excess. There are different types of rollers on the market to use to install the spline on your screens. This one roller on this side has a concave roller, so when you put the spline down, the roller goes over it and pushes it down. But it has a hole over here that you're supposed to feed the spline through. So when you're rolling it in, you're going to roll it in and it'll go right through. Instead of taking a spline and going like this and pushing it down. So now you pick a corner to start with. So now I'm getting set up. Push my spline down into the groove. You got to make sure that you're pushing the spline all the way in to the groove. And you got to add a little pressure. You can see it going down and in. As I roll it through, sometimes the spline doesn't always go all the way down, so we got to roll it across. Go back with our roller, push it down in. My spline has gone all around and I'm at the end, so I'm going to snip it and push it down in. Now I go around with my utility knife at a 45-degree angle and cut off the excess screen. Just go along the edge nice and slowly, cutting the excess away. Here's the finished screen. You have to have trimmed all the excess off. Hopefully the cats won't scratch it out anymore. So I have to go ahead and do this job again on another screen. Or this screen.